And here we are for day number 6 of the Service to Purpose, the Mission Is You Challenge. That little camera shake is from my buddy Floppers here that wants a little love, which is awesome. Anyway, so how are you doing? We're on day 6. And I just want to give a quick recap as far as the core main things of this challenge. The first thing is every day we got to wake up and decide and take responsibility for everything and where we're at in our life. The second thing, we've got to drink our gallon of water, and we can add lemon and we can add cayenne pepper to it. We want to eat real food, and we don't want to have any smoking, alcohol, unprescribed Xanax, etc., all the things that numb us out so that we don't feel. So, how are we doing? Day 6. But since we're on day 6, I have something I'd like to share. As you can see in the background here, there's a whole bunch of floats and a whole bunch of towels and a whole bunch of water all over the place. Well, today was Penelope's, my stepdaughter. It was her 12th birthday. So she had a bunch of people over at the house today for a pool party. And now she has a couple people staying over that could make it for a slumber party. So, with that being said, what does that have to do with me? Well, let's just say there was a little temptation. What did they have for a bunch of 12-year-olds? Did they have a kale salad today? No, they didn't. So, we ordered pizza and we had, some stuff like that. But I will be honest, we did have some chicken, some shredded chicken with salad. Did I choose to have that, or did I have a piece of pizza? Yeah, I did. In the moment, I had 2 pieces of pizza, and I had a slice of nothing bundt cake, which is, if you've ever had that, their icing is insane, and it was the actual birthday cake, kind of confetti cake. So yeah, whoa, watch out, buddy. Flops wants to be pet, so he's throwing his nose into my hand. So if I don't pet him, if I take my hand away, oh, now he's not going to do anything. But normally he turns around and he's like, dude, why aren't you petting me? Anyway, so yeah, so I caved in. And the thing is, that's going to happen. So really, what this video is about is what happens when we do stumble. What happens? Do we beat ourselves up? Do we go, okay, that's it. I screwed this up. I'm just going to not do the rest of the challenge. I'm just going to give up completely. Looking back on one of the things that kind of started this challenge was I posted these before and afters when I did this 30-day kind of a nutritional reset program. This was over a year ago when I did it. And if you look at the letter of the law, that program, what percent do you think that I actually followed it? Meaning if it said have, 3 sets of 10 reps of exactly this, looking at following it to the T, I was honestly probably about, just ballparking here, 35 to 40% of doing it exactly, of doing it perfect. The general concept of, coming into it and the general flow of doing it, I would say, I was in the 90+% range. But if you look at a program, did I do it to a T exactly? Did I have, 3 tablespoons of this? No, I had something that was similar. So I didn't follow exactly, but I was, pretty darn close. So that's what I mean. And in the end, I got amazing results. And this is one of the big things that I know happens to us in life, is that we have a little stumble, we have a little hiccup, and we just, the ego shows up and just see, just forget the whole thing. If I can't do it 100% perfect, I'm just not going to do it at all. And that's not the case. So what I did is, and in the end, for where I'm at and my goals, is that the end of the world, having a little bit of pizza and some cake? No, it's not. But what I did is I had to catch myself from snowballing. Because I ended up having that little afternoon food coma because, you had the food, fell asleep on the couch. And the biggest stretch for me in doing this challenge is this right here, is putting myself out there and getting on video. So I basically sat down and, had a conversation with myself, and I decided, and I get to recommit to me. But the one thing that I was not going to do was let was let things snowball so that I was going to skip this video. Oh, and that voice was trying, oh, it's her birthday. It's the weekend. Take the weekend off. Come back on Monday. That's not how life works. We don't work with negotiating. We don't get success by, taking a couple steps forward and then taking a break and patting ourselves on the back and bathing on it. We get to keep going. Yeah, I stubbed my toe a little bit today. But I'm back on track after this. I'm going to go take Flops for, you want to go for a walk, buddy? Yes, he's ready to go for his walk. I'm gonna do the walk, get the workout in, and I'm gonna get it dialed back in tonight. So really, the lesson here is that things don't have to be perfect. Goodness knows, none of us are perfect. Hiccups are gonna happen. The thing is just catching it, nipping it in the bud quickly, and that's the awareness. All right, drop the ball here. I got to recommit, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it. And I'm going to get back and keep moving forward. And in the end, that's really, really, really going to serve you well in life. And this is also going to be key because as the things that are coming up the next few days, there's going to want to be a tendency to, great, like, I screwed this up, I'm out, like I don't want to go there because it's going to get uncomfortable. And like I said in yesterday's video, over the next few days, I'm going to try to prepare you as much as I possibly can so that when the discomfort comes, that you're going to have enough tools so that you don't keep doing what you've been doing. And like what I did for the better part of a quarter of a century was not do the work that needed to that needed to get done, was to avoid it, was to run from it, to hide from it. And I'm going to share some stuff that I think is going to be super, super helpful for you. So again, day 6, just take a minute and just assess, see where you're at, see where you could do better, take responsibility, for everything that's been done. And, if you've fallen off, awesome, just recommit and get back on it. And if you're doing great, can't coast. Like that's the thing, I've seen it all the time, just being in the nutrition space. People will, they'll lose a bunch of weight, but that's the thing, whether it's personal development, whether it's nutrition, whether it's studying, doesn't matter what it is. When we stop doing the things that we need to do, there's no coasting. Like it's, the results are going to stop as well. So stay focused, keep it going, leave a comment, let me know, all in all, just at this 6-day point, let me know how you're doing. Just give a check in there. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go get my walk in with Flops. I'm going to go get my workout in, and I'm going to make it, I don't know if you can see, it's, beautiful blue skies. We got the palm trees out. It's going to be a beautiful evening. It's really calm out here by the pool. Got the floaties. So I'm going to have a great night. I wish you a great night too. And stay tuned tomorrow. I'll be back. And again, my name is Brooks Holland. And I would really appreciate if you're finding value in this. One of the best things that we can do to grow our leadership is to empower leadership in others. So if you see somebody that's struggling or you're finding benefit in this, share the things that you're learning with other people. Turn them on to this free challenge and, get them to invest 10 minutes a day. And there's going to be a huge impact in your life from that. So thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow.